All right, what is going on, my fellow crypto enthusiasts or future crypto enthusiasts? Today, I wanted to make a quick video. It's almost going to be a science experiment. I wanted to show you guys how an NFT drop happens, how they come into the marketplace, how they're minted is the term. And I'm going to show you how you can go about finding where some of these drops are happening. I'm going to show you a pretty neat website. It's called Rarity.Tools, and it's a pretty popular website right now for non-fungible tokens or NFTs, and being able to pull up a project and see the rarity that a specific NFT might have just based on the characteristics that NFT has. So, and if all of this sounds like foreign language to you, just follow along. This might be a little bit more of an advanced video, but check around, check my playlist for some of these crypto videos. I hope to bring you guys a lot more of these little walkthroughs and show you the how-tos on how you can be doing everything from the buying, trading, purchasing, and even minting your own NFTs. So let's hop right in. All right, so the screen that you guys are looking at here is the Rarity.Tools website. Not a whole lot going on here, but up at the very top, you got the actual main home link. You can go check out their Twitter. And right here, we're on the home page. First thing you can do is hover over all collections, and this is just going to give you some of the top projects that are listed through Rarity.Tools. This is not all the NFT projects that are out there. What you're going to see is a lot of projects based on their volume, their activity, and the amount of Ethereum that's being traded among those projects. So it's a neat website. You can almost compare this to like a stock trading website. It's got a lot of good, valuable information. So I really advise you to click around, browse this site. But really what I wanted to show you is how you can use this site to just find some upcoming projects. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go into the upcoming. And you can see this is upcoming NFT sales. Today is July 14th. And you can see that they're showing us the most recent projects. This one's just showing us that this one was yesterday. So it's 3:40 in the afternoon right now. So less than 24 hours. And that's probably why this project is still showing up on the site. You're going to get a link to their Discord. A lot of the projects nowadays have Discord channels, and that's a great place to start and just get a comfortable feeling to see if you like what you're reading through their website, through their Discord, and what they're doing on Twitter. Not that Twitter is going to be a great place. Anyone can go on there and post stuff. Same thing with Discord. But a lot of the developers, moderators, and people that are managing these projects, you're going to find on Discord. So I like to always check out the Discord, and I like to go to the actual website. So if you click on this Janky Heist, for instance, it's going to bring us over to their site, and it's just got some information about what's been going on. This is a project that just came out. I haven't looked too much into this one, but I did read something that every 24 hours until they are sold out on these prices will be dropping, and they have their own marketplace, so you can be purchasing these direct from their site. But these things look pretty neat. A little 3D, they rotate, they move, which is always nice when you think about the future of NFTs and how they might be displayed or used, or their utility, we should say. All right, so here's some other projects that we could check out here. So also yesterday we had this Stoner's Rock. You got Junkyard Dogs, Voxhounds, Rabbit College Club. So we got a couple that are today. And it's just amazing to see how many different projects are coming out each week in general. It's kind of mind-boggling. It's hard to know what's going to be a winner and what's going to be a dud. Maybe they'll all be winners. That we're in such an infancy stage of this, but that's not really, I don't think, how it's going to work. I think you're always going to have just a small handful of the top projects, which if we hover back over this all collections, I think if you're familiar with NFTs or if you're just hearing about it, you probably heard about it because of CryptoPunks. And when you look at that, you can just see the amount of volume in 7 days on CryptoPunks is insane. Over 6,200 Ethereum at almost $2,000 a coin right now, or token, in 7 days. So there's a lot of traction, and they're also higher priced. I mean, I think the average CryptoPunk might be selling for around 40,000 if I'm not mistaken, but that's data that you can actually get on this site. My favorite project right now that's going on is this Deadheads. I think the project's awesome. I just love the look of them. They've actually got in the works some talks about an animated series. I'm going to click on that just real quick so you can see it. I'm gonna plug it. I own some, and I just think it's a really badass project. But this is showing you when you click into it the ranking. So like the number one ranked deadhead right now is this guy, and they're basing that based on the traits. And out of those traits, what's the most unique or most rare? So for instance, this is showing us that there's 16 traits that this one deadhead has, rainbow dreads being what they're identifying as the top trait. So if I click on that, it's going to load up, and it's showing us 67. So there's only 67 deadheads total out of 10,000 that have that rainbow dread look. And then you can see them all. So that's why I love this site. But we're going to go back to the upcoming, because that's what this project or this video is about. And I'm going to show you one that I just looked at. And like I said, this is a science experiment. We're going to see what it's like to actually look at one of these projects and then make the purchase, mint the NFT, and then relist it and sell it and see if we can make some money in a short period of time. Because that's what there's a lot of people doing right now. They're day traders of NFTs, and that's not what I do. I'm more of a hodler. I like to buy something and think there's going to be some future value, because I do other things. Crypto is not my life. It's just another form of investing for me. Real estate being my primary form of investing. But I'm going to go into this project. So let's click on, we're going to go into the Rabbit College Club. But first, I just want to show you what they're showing us right here is that when we go up top, you got the links, the price supply, and the sale date and time. So they're saying that their sale price is going to be 0.02 Ethereum, which is very reasonable right now. The price of gas, or the cost to do a transaction on the Ethereum network right now, is insane. It's actually going to be probably more than the actual price of one of these, but they're going to have 10,000 total supply, and it's coming out at 6 o'clock today. So I thought this one would be neat, depending on the gas price. I don't think they're going to sell out all 10,000 today. I wouldn't think so, but I might even wait a day or two and see if gas prices come down before I actually mint one. Because this project, something that's interesting is there was a vote taken, I guess, within their Discord, and they're going to do a reveal after the sale of these are over. So in 5 days, whether they're all 10,000 are sold or not, if they haven't been sold at 5 days, that's when you're going to be able to officially see this rabbit that you've minted. And you're going to be able to see what it looks like. So up until that point, you're going to have to mint one. You're going to have to buy it, and you're not going to know what it looks like. So there's a little bit of a tease going on there. But you can see, so we are on this project's website. I have already connected my wallet to it. So that's what you're seeing right here. You're seeing the first few digits and the last of what my wallet is. Their home, the About RCC, which is the Rabbit College Club. You can check out their roadmap, their team, which is just some pictures with names. It talks about what they're going to be doing as a certain amount are sold. And really, it's all just a simple one page. That's it. And it has links to the OpenSea, to the Discord, to the Twitter. So if I click on OpenSea, which is an NFT trading platform, so if you check out my crypto playlist, I plan to have some OpenSea videos, as that's the platform I use mostly for my purchasing and selling. Mostly purchasing, because again, I'm a hodler, but this is going to be different. So right now you can see they have nothing on there. It's showing 40 items, 11 owners, floor price, volume traded. They don't have anything happening yet. If you click into these, there's no actual activity that's happened. So we're going to go back over to their website. And we can't click on mint right now, but what will happen is at 6 p.m., this button should become live for us to click on, assuming their website doesn't crash and everything goes well. But it's telling us there's 10,000 unique rabbits. They decided to use a period instead of a comma, which I find interesting. 0.02 Ethereum plus the cost of gas to acquire one. And then the sale date, which is today, and that's backwards. So obviously this is somebody that's not based in the US, I'm guessing, from the reason of the periods and the sale date being backwards. All right, so we're going to pause this video right now. You'll probably see me in a different shirt once we resume this video, because I'm going to get out of here right now and wait for this to go live. All right, we're back, and we are 3 minutes from the ability to mint one of these Rabbit College Clubs. And just so have it, I happen to have a shirt in my closet that I thought was fitting for this video and for this release. I will not be doing any name drops of the brand that this is, as I'm not getting paid for that, but I just thought it was a fitting shirt to put on for this occasion. All right, so you can see over here on the left-hand side, I'm actually in the Discord channel right now. And I thought I would just show you guys, if you're not familiar with Discord, it is a chat application. It's been out for years. It's definitely gained traction over the past couple years, and it's used for anything from gaming to crypto, for anything. It's just a great chat platform. But I'm in their channel right now. If you were over here, you would be able to just go down and click on Discord, and it would bring up an invite that you could click join to join one of their Discords. You can see you have channels listed over here. Typically over on the left-hand side towards the top is where the most important channels are going to be that you want to check out first when you're investigating a coin. You got the rules, announcements, FAQ. When I'm checking out an NFT project, I always like to check out the roadmap and the announcements to start. Sometimes the roadmap's only going to be listed on their website, might not even have it at all. But I like to check out the announcements first and just see, what's been going on. And this is a pre-release, so you can just see what kind of hype they're doing. When did they actually just first post, which was June 25th. And let's see here. We're working on a project 24/7. We started and made. And what I want to do is I just want to show you, this is about to release here in about a minute. Check out the activity that's going on in their general chat over here. So I'm going to do, there should be it's just Meme City right now. It's live. So let's refresh over here on the website. It says mint. Max, let's do a place order of 2. 17, confirm. To success. So let's see if this actually goes through. Contract interaction pending. You can see there's my total Ethereum, 0.04 plus the cost of gas, and little surprise for you guys. So just my thank you for checking out this video, watching this, whether you get something out of it or not. I plan to give away one of these 2 minted rabbits, bunnies, whatever you want to call them. I don't care if this thing, by the time I do the giveaway, I don't care if it shoots up to 10 Ethereum that one of these is worth. I will be giving one of those away, and that is a promise. You can see, partial address up here, but I will be giving it away, and I'll make sure that is very transparent so that you can see that I'm a man of my word. But I will get to pick myself between the 2 which one I'm going to be giving away. Let's see, this thing is pending right now. You'll probably see a pop-up in the bottom right here. And let's just see what happens. So let's see, what are people saying over here? Gas, what the fuck? Gas is 160 now. It's going to take 15 minutes for my transaction. Gas, rest in peace. How many sold? It's just crazy to see what this NFT market is like right now. And I just wanted to use this as an example to show you that there is traction, there is activity, there is a lot of people following NFTs right now, whether it's some pixelated CryptoPunk, whether it's some 2D image, whether it's some 3D image. I mean, there's people, there's desire, there's collectors, there's people out there that are gonna buy these, whether they're buying it to flip it or hold it long term. There is a market for this. And a full disclosure, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to give you advice. I'm here just to show you how this process works. And this one process is with the release of an NFT and how you can get in and how you can search for those and how you can try and be one of the first people to acquire one. You just never know when a project could blow up and be big. Think back 5 years ago when these CryptoPunks came out. People were able to acquire these for free. There was people that acquired a $40,000 current NFT for free back in the day because they were I don't know if we want to call them innovators, but they were people that maybe they saw some value in this. And now you got people like Gary Vee and Jay-Z who are picking up CryptoPunks, which is crazy. So I still haven't seen that this transaction has gone through yet. Let's check on this. Pending. Let's view it on Etherscan. 2,600 of 10,000 gone, and it's been 5 minutes, people. 5 minutes. All right, let's refresh our Etherscan here. Still at 0%. Confirmation duration greater than 7 hours. Well, that's interesting. I'm not going to up. You can actually up your gas fee to get things to confirm. I don't plan to do that right this second. I mean, if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. All right, so I'm going to let this go. Again, I'll fast forward to how long this takes, but we'll see. But this is part of buying an NFT that you need to consider. So that's a point I want to bring up real quick. Every time you do these transactions, whether you're buying, depending on who you're selling through, typically you're always paying some sort of a gas fee, and that's something to consider. If you're a flipper, those fees can be a big deal. So that's something you always want to pay attention to, especially when you're dealing with a project. I know there's projects out there, and you can set a percentage on OpenSea.io, for instance, if that's where you're doing the trading of these. This actual project, the Rabbit College Club, they could set within OpenSea that every time one of theirs is sold or traded, there's a 10% transaction fee that goes to them. So those are all costs you got to consider. If you're picking this up and you're paying the, say, $40 for one of these plus $17, almost $60 just to acquire it because of the cost of gas, and then you want to go and sell it, you need to probably be selling that for at least double. But then again, there's a whole different mindset to crypto, and that's, are you looking at this in fiat dollars, or are you looking at your transaction purely in crypto? Because there is a different thought process to that. 0.1 Ethereum today, we're calling it $200 because the price is at $2,000. That 0.1 in 5 years could be $5,000. You just don't know. So that's the game, and that's the fun of dealing with crypto right now. And that's one of the reasons that I'm so enthralled with it. It's a roll of the dice. I recommend only investing money right now in crypto or NFTs that you don't mind losing. Look at your entire portfolio of things that you hold. Take X percentage of it that you're willing to lose, and wake up in the morning and see that it's worth nothing anymore. The government's cracked down and eliminated it. Whatever it is, just remember you could lose it all. So just think about that. Not sure if you guys are paying attention to this chat. It's been going crazy, but it's about dinner time. So hopefully this goes through, but we'll check back and we'll get you some updates. And don't forget, if we're able to acquire 2 of these, one of them will be a giveaway. So stay tuned. All right, so unfortunately, we will not be joining the Rabbit College Club. As you can see, our transaction did not go through. So even though we were one of the first people to click mint, select R2, which ended up costing us that 0.04, based on the gas and not paying enough, we should have clicked on the high. This transaction did not go through. But if you guys saw that chat that was flying up at all, there was people paying $100 in gas. They were paying more than they were actually paying to mint this. And it was just a lot of negativity in the chat. I'm not sure I'll be doing one of these mints again unless I really got a strong feeling about the project, or I've heard about it through another project I'm involved in and it's not as competitive. But I'm going to bring you some other videos, and this was just a quick video to show you how you can go about minting a new NFT that gets released, and hopefully you'll have success. And to do that, you're going to need to make sure you go on the high side with your gas fee, which is something you can customize when you go to accept it. You can actually hit low, average, high, and then there's even a custom amount. So some people will even go a little bit higher than the high because it's only going to spend what it needs to get it done. All right, we are back, and we're just going to do a quick little follow-up. I don't want to leave these rabbits high and dry. I want to finish the video, although we were not able to successfully mint one of these Rabbit College Club NFTs. But nonetheless, I want to finish off this video just by showing you guys, now that this NFT has been out for 5 days, we're just going to do a quick little flashback here and see what is going on with the value of these, what kind of activity this NFT has had, and just how you can do some checking again on the stats and research and just see where everything is at and see if it's something that you do want to invest in. So you can see here, we're talking 7-day volume, 253 Ethereum. The total volume isn't going to be any different because we're only at about 5 days. They're showing an average price of 0.06, which isn't bad considering they released this for a mint price of 0.02. And there's 1,400 owners, except I believe you were allowed to mint up to 25, which I think that was part of the reason that this site crashed. I think they should have limited that to about 10, but I'm no expert along those lines. I think it would have made the whole process go a little bit easier. But I'm on the Rarity.Tools website still here once again, and you can see this has all of our rabbits in order. One thing I would do is click on the buy now. I always like to click on buy now and then sort by price low to high. Reason I like doing this is you can see at the very top, you can see based on the price what rank of an item you're getting. And again, you cannot rely 100% on the Rarity.Tools site to accurately reflect what these numbers are, and they even have a little disclosure on that. That the rankings can change, yada, yada, yada. But anyways, it's still a good baseline, and it's a nice way that you can just search for specific traits. But if you want to dive in a little bit deeper, I always say go to where these are being sold, which right now that's going to be on OpenSea.io. But you can see here, there's people that have these things priced for half of what it costs to mint. So if you minted this and paid the gas fee that day of minting, really you're into these for about 0.04, maybe a little higher if you went for that higher gas fee to get this done. So we're just on the first page here, and we don't have any that are even showing up as 0.02 yet. It's gonna take a couple pages. Here we go. We're on the third page, and there's finally some here getting listed for that 0.02. The one thing Rarity.Tools doesn't have that I do like is seeing what the actual recently solds are. You can see recently listed, but not recently sold. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I'm going to just go into one of these, and actually I'm not even going to do that. I already have OpenSea open, and I have the Rabbit College Club site pulled up, where it talks about, it's got the 10,000, the 1,400 owners, and the floor price. So I like this, and I like how they list this, because what I can do is I can click on this floor price, and it automatically brings you into the buy now. If you were right here, you can also click on the total items if you want to see every single one of them, and then you can just drill down over here on the left hand side. You can filter those out. You can also use this buy now button to get back to where we just were. And from buy now, you have a couple different ways you can sort, or a lot of different ways you can sort. You can do the low to high, just like what Rarity.Tools was doing. This is going to be more accurate since it's up to the minute or up to the second. Highest last sale. This is another nice feature. So you can see there's actually been some of these rabbits that have been selling for multiple Ethereum, couple Ethereum. So that's actually not too bad. But overall, it looks like a lot of the people that bought this are probably just breaking even, if not just holding on to this for the long term. Quick little update, since I have not gotten around to putting this video out just yet, I thought I would do pretty much a full roundup on what has happened with the Rabbit College Club science experiment. And let's just say, thankfully, we did not get into this project. And this is an example of things that can happen when you invest in NFTs. There will be winners and losers, and most likely a lot more losers than winners. And here you can see we are on the OpenSea page for Rabbit College Club here. Floor price, first thing I'll usually look at. I also like to look at the owner number. We know there's 10,000 items, so when you look at this, there's not a large number of owners. That might look like a lot, but really it's not. Floor price, it is less than 0.01. So if we click on that there, it's going to bring us automatically into the buy nows and price low to high. So you can see right now, 0.0045. That is very low for an NFT on OpenSea. You don't see a lot of NFTs at that price point, which means people are really just trying to get out of this. And you can see that there are a number of them listed for that 0.005. It does start to go up, but quite a few that are priced that low. And Ethereum right now is actually up to about a little over 2,500 for a single Ethereum. So even at that 0.0045, someone's letting this go for basically $12 in fiat. You're going to be spending more in gas than you are on the actual item. Check this out. Gas is high right this second. But look at that, $28. Yes, again, gas is high, but $28. You're almost spending 3 times the cost of this thing. But I wanted to show you that. But that doesn't matter. That's not what this was about. It's not to talk about if this was a good investment or not. It was just to really see, would we have been able to make a quick dollar by taking one of these and just reselling it. I also wanted to give one away to you guys, but since we weren't able to successfully do this, I do still want to make sure I do give something away here as an NFT. So what I plan to do is I'm going to give away an Ethereum NFT token, which is just a little spinning token that says Ethereum on it. So if that is something that you're interested in receiving, maybe you've never received an NFT before and you want to just see what the heck this is, maybe you just want to get something for free, the gas is on me. I will send this to you, no charge whatsoever. Only thing I'm going to ask is that you give me a thumbs up. Even if you didn't like the video, just give me a thumbs up. Hit subscribe too, that would be awesome. But here is your instructions. I want you to just post your wallet address in the comments for the wallet you would like this NFT sent to. Preferably something that you can have sent over to MetaMask or something we're going to be actually able to view this, like a Trust Wallet or MetaMask preferred. And I will do the drawing. I plan to do the drawing 2 weeks after I release this video. So if you're the only person that went and viewed it, you got a great shot at this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you got something out of this video, and sorry for the long-windedness. That's just the type of person I am. I like to dive into things, but stay tuned. I'm going to be bringing you guys some more crypto videos, especially around NFTs, and a lot around hopefully what I'm thinking is going to be really fun to dive into, and that is the sandbox. So the sandbox and the NFTs that go along with it, along with the experience design features, that's something I want to tackle and get into and experience a little bit about. So stay tuned for more of those videos. And again, I hope you got something out of this. And if you did, hit subscribe, hit like, and leave your wallet address and name in the comments so that you have the chance to get yourself a free NFT, hopefully your very first one. Thanks for watching.